Guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be TBR Franchise episode number 4, where we pick my May TBR. So let's just get into rule number 1. So last month we ended on the Space Gandalf, so that is where we're going to start. And we are going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. We landed on Eowyn, and I'm not sure what prompt that is. Our first roll landed us on the space Eowyn, which is to read a book with a strong female main character. For this, I've decided to go with Into the Sublime by Kate A. Borman. This is a YA thriller-y horror, and this is like the final girl trope, I think, or maybe not quite. It says, when the cops arrive, only a few things are clear. 4 girls entered a dangerous cave. 3 of them came out alive. 2 of them were rushed to the hospital. 1 is soaked in blood and ready to talk. So I'm assuming she's a strong female main character. I was actually struggling with this prompt when looking at my shelves, because I'm like, I'm not really in the middle of any series that follow the same character that I have on my shelf. So I'm like, I don't know if these characters are strong, but I think she is. So this is book number 1 on our May TBR. Roll number 2. 2 again. 1, 2. Aragorn. And I'm not sure what prompt that is. Roll number 2 got us Aragorn, which is to read a book with my favorite trope. My favorite trope is single parent, single dad, single mom. And I've decided to go with The Best of All by Carla Sorensen. This is a single guardian romance. These 2 become co-guardians for this toddler whose parents were in a car accident, I believe. And I am excited to read this. It's been on my TBR for a while. And he is a professional football player. And that is all I know. But that is the second book on our May TBR. Roll number 3. 2 again. 1, 2. We landed on Frodo, and I'm not sure what prompt that is. Roll number 3 still only moved us 2 spaces, but it landed us on Frodo, which is contemporary setting. For this, I've decided to go with a book that I've had on my TBR for a while and really been meaning to get to, and that is King of Greed by Anna Huang. This is book 3 in the Kings of Sin series, and I've heard this one is phenomenal. It's Marriage in Trouble, which is not my favorite, but I am excited to read this. Everyone adores it and loves the main characters. I don't really know any of the tropes. I think it's just Marriage in Trouble, but I'm excited to get to this one, and I always love Anna's books. Okay, time for our 4th roll. Hopefully we get something other than 2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We landed on Finn, and that is the romance trope wheel. Roll number 4 got us Finn, which is the romance trope wheel, so let's spin it. We got Mafia. I actually don't have any Mafia romances on my shelves that I know of. So I had to pick a book on my Kindle. So I went with My Fiance's Bodyguard by Ivy Wilde. And I know nothing about this book. I assume it's a bodyguard romance. And it's Mafia. That's really all I know. But it's been sitting on my Kindle for the longest time. So I really, really need to get to it. Roll number 5. 2 again. We keep getting 2s. 1, 2. We landed on Darth Vader, and that is No, The, and Of, or, I think, in the title. Our 5th roll moved us 2 spaces again to Darth Vader. And I just told you guys what I thought it was. I was completely off. This is to read an arc. So for this one, I'm going to be reading Not So Fast by Karen Booth. This one comes out, I think, May 27th or sometime near the end of May. And this is a contemporary romance. It is F1, and that is really all I know about it, but I'm excited to get to it. Time for our 6th and final roll. And can you guys see that? That is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. we landed on Hermione, and that is chunky book over 500 pages. Our sixth and final roll landed us on Hermione, which is chunky book over 500 pages. And I struggled so hard to find a book for this. This one I picked, I think, is the only one that I have on my entire shelves, or at least out of the ones that I'm even kind of wanting to read at the moment, that is over 500 pages. So I'm going with Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. And this is a dark romance. This is book 1 in the cat and mouse duet. And I am so excited to read this. It is very intimidating. And I hear it's quite dark, but I am just so excited. Everyone and their mother has read this. And I am just so excited. So this is the sixth and final book going on my May TBR. Those are the books I am hoping to read in the month of May. I'm also a co-host for Kooky Mayhem Readathon, and I will leave my announcement and TBR video down below in the description. This is a month-long readathon taking place in May, focusing on lowering your Kindle and KU TBRs. So I have a whole TBR for that readathon. So May is the month I want to read a ton of books. And will I do it? Almost certainly no, but these are the books I'm hoping to get to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you made it this far, please leave me how about a cat emoji? Because the last book we mentioned was from the cat and mouse duet. So a cat emoji. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.